start you up. 45 minutes together, and we're going to re-energize our body. We're going to reinvigorate our minds. We're going to reconnect with our soul. Take a deep, deep breath. Oh, I know it's a crazy time of year for most of us, although it doesn't need to be. So just take it in with a deep breath. Come and feel your body. Say, come back, Gina, or whatever your name is. Come back, breathe, be in me. And we just want to have a moment. Set our attention. You know, I've worked so hard with intention of my daily life. And the other day I got part of it really well, and the other part I apparently went on autopilot and react pilot. And kind of turned out to be a cluster. So I have to remind myself regularly to be in intention of how I want my day to go, how I want my time to be. So I invite you to be intentional about being here and feeling your body and all of the goodness as your energy starts flowing. That's what we want. We want to move our energy around. Welcome, welcome from wherever you are in this beautiful universe of ours. I am in the Pacific Northwest, and it's rainy. Imagine that. And then just open and close top to bottom, just a little. So happy solstice, winter solstice, if you're on this side of the world. Yes, so starting today, the days will get lighter and brighter, but really embrace this time in the dark. We're going to take our energy and we're going to do a little energy zesting, as I have coined it. You want to go across that midsection and feeling it push away and opening up all of the energy channels, get your blood flowing, your oxygen going, and breathe into it. Now you're going to pull up that core and you're going to criss it across the energy line, right through the center line of your body. See how far you can pick up your knees and set them down. Your core is activated to work with those legs. Deep breath. Just an easy tap right under your eyes. Feeling it, creating that energetic vibration, lifting it. So if you're interested about learning about tapping, I will be sharing some of that information in January, along with, I'm starting a course in January called Live, L-I-V-E, or Live, L-I-V-E, whatever you want to coin it, but it's going to be really exciting. And I will be talking about, they call it EFT, RRT, there's a number of words for tapping to release energy points and to create flow within your body. So this is just part of it. When you're here at your sternum, it's where you're activating your white blood cells, and that's really, really good for your health and balance. Take it right down to the top rib, very top rib. And in the event that you're feeling any like soreness or stiffness, I am not at this point, but kind of indicates, you know, listen to it and say, hey, what is it that I need to do? Our bodies will talk to us. We just have to listen, which is kind of an interesting. Take a deep breath, and then we're just going to feel your arms come up. Just if you drop your wrist down and just pull kind of from your back and your arms, you're just letting them do the work. You're squeezing your shoulder blades right up to the top of your head, and you want to breathe into that. Think about settling into your body. Feel your feet on the floor or your mat, wherever you might be. If you're fortunate enough to be outside watching this, I bear with you in spirit. I do love when I have the time to enjoy the outside weather and to have this stretch in the park along the river. That's one of my favorites. Today would be a little soggy. So last night I got to watch, we have on the Willamette River, we have the Christmas ships. They get all decorated, and once a year they come down all the way to Lake Oswego. And so I got to go to my dear 93-year-old friend's house and watch the Christmas ship parade from the balcony. And it was lovely, very spirited. And to think of all those boat owners that spent all that time doing the decorating, and it's not particularly warm out there, but so appreciated that. Right down to your heart. So the live course is called, it's for loving or love infused vibrational elevation. So what it will focus on, let's slide right down here, is to maintaining and increasing the vibration of your energy frequency. So I will give you tips and helpful ideas and hints and ways to walk through the world that will keep that vibration high, even in times where there's chaos surrounding you. Right here, flip it over, feel that powerful sacral chakra. And go ahead right now and just slide the shoulders down, slide the shoulder blades down. And you take your palms and you're gonna just let your arms go around your spine. Palms are towards the floor. This is all part of that energy zesting. And then palms toward yourself. And go ahead now right here with a figure 8 with the infinity. And guess what? You're going to just naturally want to add your lower body. And feeling good. So I hope wherever you are in this world and whatever you're doing, that you're filled with ease and grace and that you're having some fun. I think that's highly underrated. We need much more fun. Right here, just squeeze the shoulder blades and release them to the front. Then squeeze them to the back and feel that core activated. You might not be able to get here. It may take a while. Some days it takes longer than others. Push your hands down. And we're going to go ahead and pull some energy up. Just pull it right on up. Let's go. Pull it up. One more. Now you're going to gather that energy. You're going to lock it in and you're going to do the shimmy. This is very important. This is the most important part of it all, is getting it all going. No, it's not the most important part, but seriously, if you can't jump up, then at least bend into it. Super important to get, it activates the energy, it releases everything, and you feel brighter, you feel lighter. And bouncing, really that rebounding kind of thing, is really good for your system. If you can get a little of that in. And now just let your arms go where they feel like. We're opening up that energy. I always love to do a little energy zest before I leave in the morning. Before I dance out the door. One never knows what might be out there. Nice and easy. Take that breath and let's let that neck relax. Kind of start thinking about your lower body. Feel your feet. Kind of dig your heels down, activating the lower body muscles. And take it back. Easy. Some mornings I wake up and I wonder what I did all night. You ever feel that way? Crunch, crackle, pop in the neck? Oh, easy. Take the hands and push forward. Now at the same time, I want you to suck it in. Curve, scoop, round. Once again, we're activating muscles in our lower body. Bring it up. And as we bring it up, I want you to lengthen that spine and take a look at the heavens. A little bit further. Feel where your feet are, feel grounded. Push it out. Bring it around. Feel the energy. Can you feel your energy as you're moving the energy? Oh my gosh. One of my big squirrels is trying to get up into the bird feeder. It's very funny. He's a little big for that shepherd's hook. Yes, I have a wonderful little garden. I have bunnies and I have 2 sizes of squirrels. And then I have lots of birdies. Just not nearly as active as it is in the spring and the summer. And I have deer that come by. They're not very far away. They don't come in, mine's fenced in, but they come across the street. And I live in the city. I do not live in the country, so it's actually very beautiful. Very, very blessed. Now I want you to just slowly, so what we're doing is we're opening up the energy in our feet. We're starting to go through it, to work through them. And at the same time, we're shoulders down. We're sliding our hands all the way down as far as we can go, opening up that chest, working on our balance and our posture. I don't know about you people, but I have a tendency to become slumpy by the end of the day. And frequently I sit in my comfy chair and use my laptop, which is not what I should be doing. Okay, out and out. I want you to go into your toes. Feel the ball of the foot. Just in the opposite direction. And inward. We switch legs. And outward. And now we're going to go tippy toes. We're just going to go through our feet. Kind of feel where your balance is this morning. Yes, your hands are still clasped behind your back. I've got my nails and toes done in sparkly red for the holiday. Now pull them up. So you're going to pull back. You're going to feel that in your calf, but also kind of wiggle your toes around. Feel your feet. It's essential to pay attention to your feet because they carry us through the world. Now I want you to release your hands for a minute, then bring them back together, and we're going to do the reverse prayer. So you're going to slide straight up as far as you may be here, maybe here. Wherever your flexibility is perfect. But from there, we're then going to take our shoulder blades and we're going to drop them down and then squeeze them together. So it's drop and squeeze, and that's what gives that alignment. Most people just say drop your shoulders, but if you're functioning on your shoulders rather than your shoulder blades, it's difficult for your body to actually get the movement from your head to your functionality. There's a disconnect. So if you think of going to the shoulder blades, squeeze and drop. And breathe. So I'm excited. I'm going on a trip. I leave on Tuesday morning at the crack of dawn. And I'll be popping on, so you'll see me. You'll see me in some sunshine, visiting several different friends in the sunshine for my little, it is a holiday, but it's also a work-a-holiday. I will be doing a tremendous amount of work on the new platform I have for Strength, Stretch, and Shine, which will be unfolding the first quarter of 2025. Very excited about that. It will be in conjunction with YouTube. So there will be many, many more opportunities and courses and playlists for you to enjoy and to really help you navigate how you do your world. My particular motto coming up is thrive in 2025. Regardless of where our chaotic part of our humanness is, to thrive in that situation. And that's the gift that I will share with you, the tools that I have collected over the years. Deep breath. Now we're going to do one up and one down, and see where we connect in the middle. This is really so important for your shoulder range of motion. And I have found with a lot of my clients that there's a lot of rotation, shoulder rotation, limitation, frozen shoulder, variety of shoulder, I wouldn't even say necessarily injuries. Sometimes they're just a result of time and lack of exercise, or oftentimes it's a repetitive movement that creates the problem. And you don't realize how difficult it is to function when you have limited rotation in your shoulders. It affects your neck, it affects your back, it affects your walking. So the thing about our bodies is they're connected. Everything is connected. I was doing a stretch this morning and exhale, release, and it made me realize how much moving this leg affected my low back on the other side. And go ahead and switch. I want you to connect and see where you are on the other side. And once again, you want to have that drop, that squeeze and drop of the shoulder blades. But it just got me really remembering how it's cross-functional, it's all connected, and just having a small thing out of whack can really affect how your body functions and your ability to be flexible and mobile. And that's really important, because if you're not mobile, your quality of your day seems to diminish dramatically. So working on that. And let's do those. We're still in the shoulders. Yeah, we're going to go here and going to do the hinges. It's like a goalpost. Anybody watch any football yesterday? Yeah, I was at people's houses that had it on. Exhale. Inhale. How far can you go? It's a great thing to do against the wall. It really will show you where your full range of motion is. Whether or not you can have your palms flat to the surface as well as your back flat to the surface. Yeah. So we're going to sit back, stretching out, push that out a little bit, and then you're going to take that right arm across. Some people go all the way up here. That to me feels a little, I don't know, clunky for me. And you want to be light on that arm. And the thing is, you can pull it in. Feel what works. You can elongate it. You can pull it, which will open the scapula more. Feel that range of motion and see where that stretch and then the energy out of your hand comes. What's best for you? Play with it. It's your body, and you're the one that should be chatting with it to know exactly where that stretch, that lengthening and strengthening is all together. I like to feel the energy out of my fingertips. And we're just going to go back to the other side. You're going to sit down. You want to push it out. So you're pushing from here, and then you're taking it across. And once again, feel where that, where's that space? It really feels good. Where you start breathing, you feel that oxygen in there, because remember, energy flows where our attention goes. So wherever we put our attention, our intention is where that energy goes. It works in everything, mind, body. The other thing I want to have you be aware of, to think about this week, and go ahead, I want you to stand straight up. We're going to take our right leg back, push through that calf, and then we're going to lean to the left from your hips to your fingertips. I want you to think about your words. Words have a significant meaning, whether you're talking to yourself from your subconscious in your mind or you're verbalizing them. Totally affects how your human will function. So look at the words that you use carefully and be kind and gentle to yourself. Should we bring it together? And let's go back, foot back all the way. Scoop that up, and then we'll tilt to the right. Feel that hip to fingertip, upper back, all the good things. And once again, play with that stretch. Where is it at? Back, side, what? Adjust for you. And let's bring that down. Now, I want you to bring your arm out and just push through that forearm all the way up. Open up that hand. We use our hands a lot and we forget that we need to also focus on opening them up. As we know, many people with particular careers have carpal tunnel. And even people that use their computers a lot. The mouse hand. Shake that one, take that one, push through, feel the palm open up, and then push through. Shake it all out. How about some energy? Just feel that energy. Ooh, push your energy field. Make your energy field bigger, bigger, stronger, more. Hip width apart. Go ahead and take it on down. And now tuck under, rounding that low back. And how far down do you want to go this morning? You want to think about activating those feet. Push your energy out to the outside, along your foot, your ankles, your knees. And opening up that low back. And drop your upper body as far as it feels good. You can go a little further down. See what's feeling great this morning. Are you all great? Maybe it's not morning, maybe it's a different time for you. Let's push through that. And straighten your legs. You're going to feel your hamstrings. You're going to drop your head. And you can go as far down as feels good to you because you're opening up the back of those legs. And you can drop further, whatever feels good for you. Drop your neck. Bring your hands back up onto your thighs and hello. Feeling good? Remember, put your balance into your feet. Balance, balance. And let's reverse. Go through, feel the hamstrings. Really focus on the back of the leg. You can actually take your hand, you can actually feel those hamstrings, right? We want to get that oxygen and that blood flowing and that energy going to release. Big breath. And now we're going to take it, you want to take your right leg out. So you're going to work that inner thigh, the adductor. You want to sit back. As you sit back in your left hip, you'll open up your adductor on your right leg. So that's what we're aiming for. Right there, pull it back. Yes, yes, yes. And let's just shift sides. Take it back down. Push back. Lean over. Pull back. And now you're feeling on that left leg a good stretch. Keep going. I need to blow my nose. Sometimes when it starts raining here, which is often, my nose gets going crazy. So we've done both sides. Go ahead and take ourselves down, nice and easy. And I want you to take it in a diamond. So we're going to start releasing through the low back and the hips. And we're going to just tilt forward with a flat back. Just breathe and relax and enjoy. You can drop your head a little bit, but you really want to keep that back flat at an angle, and then extend your neck. Can you feel, really focus on that low back and into your hips, and the more you sit there into it. So the thing about muscles is sometimes they're there and you're kind of trying to get them, and it takes a moment for it to just suddenly release, just suddenly relax. Sometimes the same is true with our minds. It takes a minute for it to just relax, to just let go. And sometimes it's good to just pause. Yeah, pause is a great word. Okay, right from here, I want you to just put your hands back, and we're going to do windshield wipers, or you can call them whatever you want to. I use my windshield wipers a lot here in the Pacific Northwest. Right through, but I want you to work through the whole leg, right? So you want to take the moment to feel it all the way through. You can do these whenever you need to during the day. Are you breathing with me? Again, I just take it right on down. Take a deep breath. And think about lengthening that spine and dropping those shoulders open. Anchoring the hips. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your right foot and you're going to put it right there on that left hip, no, left knee, opening up your right hip. You can add to it. You can add more. Really feel about where it is within that hip that needs to be opened up. There's so many muscles that work together. They all need attention, but some get tighter than others. And we want to think right now, both of our hips are anchored equally to the floor, even though we're opening this one. Now slide that leg down, take your legs to the right, and look to the left. And now you're feeling it on the other side, so you're on your left side. You're feeling it through the hip all the way up into your back. Feel the energy out your fingertips. Your palm on the left side is up. Bring it back. Go ahead and we're going to take the left foot up on the right knee. Open up that left side, making sure that our hips are nicely anchored to the ground. Slide it down, take them to the left, look to the right, right palm up. See if you can drop it even a little further. Come neutral, bring your knees to your chest and go ahead and roll either side to side or around, whatever is best. Releasing that low back. Should also be able to release your hips a little bit in there. Extend up and to rotate out and rotate. And in. Be kind to your tootsies. They carry you through the day. Now go ahead and flex back, pull through. You should feel that from your hamstrings, calf, and Achilles. Okay, just put your feet flat on the floor. Put your soles of your feet together, creating a butterfly. Just open it up, let it relax. Watch that low back. The arms come up gently. They can be shoulder width apart, or you can put them together. And I just want you to lengthen your spine and feel that oxygen flowing along your spine. Really get that breath. Focusing on connecting all the energy, let it flow through your body. You know, air's free and you can have as much as you want. Pretty exciting concept, isn't it? Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathe all the way around your body. Don't just breathe from the front. Okay, knees together, release your hands down. And we're going to go ahead and extend the right leg up and just pull it gently towards your body. You can do that if you feel like it. It's a choice. You can hold it here if you feel like it. Know that you always need to meet your body wherever it's at. And same thing with your human, you know. So the complex, convoluted thing to wrap around our human, everyday brains is that we're all energy, we're all connected, and we're always changing. So to anticipate that our body is going to have the same stretch or that our mind's going to be in the same place every day is crazy. And yet we really like things that don't change. So talk about a little dichotomy in how our world goes. Go ahead, and I want you to anchor that left hip down, taking the right leg out, and you're going to add not only the hamstring, we're now adding the inner thigh all the way around without lifting up the left side. So I just thought I'd throw that at you. We wonder why our world is sometimes how it is. We're working all the way around our legs. Bring that one back, hug it to your chest, and let's switch sides. Go ahead, bring in that left knee, give it a great hug. And releasing your upper body, don't get tense, relax. Extending that leg, bringing it towards you. Oh, it feels so delightful. I always find when I stretch in the morning, along with my other morning routines, that my day I seem to dance through my day with much more ease and grace. Let's open that up, keeping that right hip down. So we're now working all the way around that leg. Try and keep your upper torso soft. So I have a lovely candle lit today. I always have one lit for this, start you up, but it's a fir tree smell and it's delightful. And so feeling very winter-esque, solstice-y. Bring that knee back to your chest, hugging it in. Bring both knees in and go ahead and roll around that low back a little bit more. It also works into your hips, your organs, and fingertips behind the knees. Give it a roll. Now what we're going to do, I guess since I'm already here, I want you to bring your right leg back and your left leg 90 degrees. And I just want you to the extent you can, to work that left hip. You just want to open it, and you kind of want to roll forward, roll your body forward. And really you're really sitting into that hip and breathing into it. Let's switch sides. You want to just bring that left one around. Try and make it 90. So you're going to feel it in your hip flexor. But the idea is you're actually opening up and working on that left. The left everything, the hip, the everything's. Even your IT band's getting a little hit there. Come on up. Give it a little shake. Give it a little shake. Open it up and just push your shoulder blades together and lift up. And then sit up. Open it. Give yourselves a great big hug, putting your right arm over your left as far as you can go and tuck down. You should be dropping your neck, opening that back. Your core is activated. You're lengthening your spine, you're sitting up tall. Deep breath. And this time you're going to switch. Put the left on the top. Drop it. Feel that oxygen breathing. I want you to sit comfortably. It might be, whatever it might be for you is perfectly fine. A lot of people, you might even, want to be against a wall for your flat back. We're going to just do a little breathing segment to round out our time together. And I want you to remember that we breathe all the way around our body. For some reason, I've been doing breath work with different clients, and in conversation, I almost feel like people felt like we were breathing only in the front. That's like people think that their core muscles are only that six-pack in the front, but it's all the way around. So try and think of, scooping a circle where it's happening all around, all of your core, all of your breath. We're going to do a little easy breezy, breathy. And I just want you to think of inhaling through your nose while you pop out all the way around your belly, your Buddha belly, but through your back too. So we're just going to inhale. We're going to go. And then, and we're going to squeeze it like we're wringing out a wash rag or pushing a balloon to go, and that through your mouth all the way out. So we're going to go. We're going to go open our bellies. Then we're going to open our chest. And then we'll come into our throat. And then we'll squeeze it out, blowing through the mouth all the way out. Shall we try it? Let's do it. So, inhale. Chest. Through the throat. Exhale through your mouth. Squeeze it all the way out. Inhale up through that nose, belly, chest, open, and exhale. Go ahead, close your eyes if you're comfortable, and do this in your own pace. And feel centered. Thank you, human, for being here. Thank you for your quiet time, for the gift of moving your body. your energy. Feel free to open your eyes when you're comfortable. I want to thank you for joining me, and please do take a little minute to play through the library. Go through some of the playlists. Some new ones are coming out. I'll be dropping new, a little 5-10 minutes, a couple shorts just to let you know where I'm at and what's going on. I want you all to have a marvelous week, and I want you to take time to put some more play in your day, or as we laughed about, putting the fun and dysfunctional during the family festivities, however that might look for you. But take some time to really be with yourself and be present. I hope you'll share some of these videos with friends and ask them to join our community. I'm Jina Bieland. I am the CEO, the Chief Energy Officer, creator and founder right here at Strength, Stretch, and Shine, where everything is about flexibility, balance, and strength for your mind, your body, and your soul. Thank you for being here. If you liked it, click it. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to know when I'm going live or I have uploaded new information and fun facts for you, click the reminder button. I guess that's what it is. Like I said, though, please do share. I want you to know that you are loved. I'm sending you ease, grace, and blessings. And may your intentions for the week be absolutely filled with all of the enthusiasm for the week that you can. If you're celebrating holidays this week, whatever they may be, blessings to you. May they be healthy, happy, and I will see you not live next week because I will be traveling. You might be able to squeeze in a live right at the same time, but just do pop on in. I love you all, and I hope that you will remember to breathe, breathe, and breathe. Love you. Till next time, be flexible.